Werq has made it a new habit to sit in front of us and to observe.
He's our director.
No, he's not. Don't give him credit.
Co-director.
Director.
Anti-director.
More of it.
I'm head over shoulders over Diablo.
Ticanis, Diablo. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Dutch Housewives. Hello, Cyprus.
Hello, Cyprus.
Kipros. Let's go.
Go where? We can't
Cyprus.
go anywhere.
We're so excited. We were waiting for Cyprus to drop because in recent years, we've kind of come to love Cyprus.
More like obsessed.
Obsessed, yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, like for me, I've had a weak spot for Cyprus ever since 2012 with La La Love. That was just a moment.
I will never forget.
She walked so that Elena could run. Of course, with Fuego, I was obsessed, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We revived. We were rejuvenated. We came alive. Also died.
We did a lot because of Fuego. I just remember on the night, I drank like an entire box of wine. Yes, a box, so you know it was bad.
You went on a rant.
I was waving the Cypriotic flag, crying and screaming at the television because Eleni Ferreira didn't win. And ever since, I've just been excited for Cyprus.
Uh-huh. I think everyone really was excited for Cyprus.
I think everyone.
I
think we all sing. So we were very excited about Cyprus. Perhaps we're either gonna love it more because of that, or we're gonna judge it harder because of our expectations. So let's find out what it is.
Yes, with El Diablo.
El Diablo.
Okay.
El Diablo me. That should be my entrance. So Cyprus, of course, internally selected their entry for this year, as they've done forever.
Yeah, forever. They've never had like a competition, right?
I can't think of any, perhaps in the early days, but I don't think so. So it's always a gamble what Cyprus is going to do. Usually something Greek. Let's be honest, they usually send a Greek artist because, of course, Cyprus mostly speaks Greek. So that makes sense. So this year it's Elena Tsagrinou, and she's got another Spanish title for us.
Yes. We already knew the title of the song. I think they even did like an announcement, and then we were like, ooh, this is gonna be spicy, dark, something to really look forward to.
Yeah, because of course we were thinking, okay, the last person was called Eleni, and she had a song called Fuego. The last person to get really close to win. So now they're sending Elena with El Diablo.
Yes.
Another fiery theme.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, this is either going to be good or a ripoff. So let's dig into the song. I've got some pros and cons about the song.
Yes.
I went full into analysis mode to give you the tea. So let's start with the pros. Let's start off on a positive note. This song reminds me so much of Alice Chater, a British singer who we love. It reminds me a little bit of her song called Hourglass, which is one of my all-time favorite songs. Positive note to start there. I think it's very radio friendly. It's a very good pop song.
Has a lot of power.
It has so much power.
So much power. Like in the chorus, when the beat drops, it really goes.
It drops.
It drops like
to
all the way, all the way to the Diablo department. So energetic. It just screams party song. Like you just want to dance and sing along to it.
Yeah, that is the thing. I think this could be great with the staging.
Oh,
if they nail that and have a good team of dancers do a really impressive dance performance around it, this could be such a good song.
I mean, with Cyprus, they really take the performance aspect seriously.
Yeah.
So I think we can already expect that.
Yeah.
Especially with Fuego, that was staged perfectly.
Yeah, hands down.
Hands down, mama.
I haven't looked her up yet, but I don't know how she is live.
Yeah.
The thing, of course, with Eleni was that she was dancing a lot, and therefore her vocals were sometimes kind of shaky, like my voice just cracked there. And so I wonder if Elena will have the same problem, where she's dancing so much that her vocals will suffer. I, of course, hope not, because we love a Beyonce moment.
Please.
Singing and dancing.
I mean, she also really moves like a dancer in the music video. Yeah. She is so flexible and she can move her body unlike anyone else right now, I think. So I think we can expect her dancing as well. Like, go all out. Yeah. I'm impressed.
Yeah. So let's dig into the cons. So my big issue, perhaps, is that I expected more. When they announced the song with Elena and the fact that it was called El Diablo and the vibe was very dark, like red and black kind of theme, I very much expected a darker kind of song, perhaps more like Maruv did, with a more darker sound to it, a more creepier sound. And I think that could have made the song better. Of course, they have the child choir in there to give it like the horror movie aspect, but to me, that doesn't really work. No. And if you don't see the music video, if you don't see the shampoo in the music video, very much feels like a very upbeat pop song.
Yeah.
So I kind of expected more in that respect.
I agree.
Like a little bit more distinctive. I would have loved that.
Yeah, and I also kind of expected Roxanne with Cherry Red last year. Mm-hmm. That also felt like a very dark, poppy, dancey kind of song. Yeah. I expected more of that, like very seducing, very sexy, you know? Like, dark pop. And maybe because of that expectation, I was a bit let down.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. At first, I was a bit wondering, like, oh, where is this going? You know? Yeah. At first, like, it was all over the place a little bit.
Yeah. But after a couple of listens, we've definitely grown to it. It's been on repeat, and I can't wait for it to turn up on Spotify or YouTube. So my biggest issue with the song, honestly, is the unnecessary use of Spanish. Of course, I don't mind people using Spanish in their language, especially not if you're from Spain. Hey, of course, I recognize that. But I feel like all of the Spanish parts feel a bit tacky. It feels forced. I feel like those could have been easily replaced with Greek lyrics or Greek words.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of disappointed that Cyprus isn't embracing the Greek language.
Yeah. Which is beautiful language.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, Fair is actually studying Greek right now.
Yeah. They go through the effort to always send a Greek or Cypriotic artist. So why not embrace the language of them as well?
Yes.
And then it doesn't really make sense to me to use Spanish in your lyrics unless you want to zone into the Spanish Latinx pop that's really popular right now. So that feels forced. I have to say.
But also, it doesn't really even play with some Spanish elements, only the words, only Diablo. It could have easily been some Greek words, because, like, what is Diablo, or like the devil in Greek?
Diablo, I think.
Mama, it works. That's like 3 syllables, but you can turn it into like El Diablo. Right?
Yeah. Or Diablos. You could make it work for sure. And also the other lyrics, they don't make a lot of sense. And perhaps even I would have preferred I fell in love with the devil. The devil would have worked as well. I want to know the reasoning for the Spanish.
I think the title of the song, Diablo, that's catchy and that's very intriguing, you know, dark as well.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit more intriguing than devil.
True, but I had the same issue with fuego, but at least they stuck to one word, and it really works with the rhythm of the song to be like fuego.
Yeah,
that works better than if you would use the Greek word fotia, but even that would have worked.
Yes.
So Cyprus, what's up?
I also really dislike the na 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 na.
The child choir.
Go back to school, please.
I know the schools are closed. Well, no, they're open now, so go back to school.
Go back to school. It's fine. No.
Compared to last year, we're definitely happy with this song.
Yes.
We weren't a big fan of Sandro. I think Cyprus should perhaps stick to the divas.
Okay.
Or a really good Devo, but I was just not feeling the dance track last year.
Yeah, it felt a bit low energy.
It felt like a departure as well from the trend that they were building up.
Also, I must say, this also feels like a departure compared to Tamta and Eleni.
Yeah.
I think Tamta received a lot of criticism for sounding a lot like Eleni Foureira with Replay. And I feel like this is like a level up. Like she tried something new with this song. Yeah. And I really have to commend her for it. It's still a party song, but it has its own flavor.
I do feel, though, that it's still slightly in the same vein as Tamta and Eleni Foureira.
But still, I don't...
But I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that.
I mean, hello. Fans.
Yeah,
but I can't really... like. But to me, it's not a direct comparison. Yeah,
I get that. So what do you think about this song? Do you think Cyprus has a chance of qualifying or winning?
Yes.
Let us know in the comments below. And while you're down there, like, subscribe, check out our socials. You can follow us on Instagram at The Dutch Housewives and our personal accounts. And you can, of course, support us on Patreon at The Dutch Housewives. So drink loads of Nero. Stay hydrated.
Work on your skincare routine.
Yeah, do something. Listen to El Diablo.
El Diablo, okay?
Ja, Spedia.
Yes, sir.
Ja.
Bye.
Ja. Ja means yes in Dutch. It's
Bye.
doei.
Doei. Deuces.
Ja, Spedia. Vicani.
El Diablo.